Today on What's New LSU, the Saints issue some cuts from the team. Also, we've got the inside scoop on Baton Rouge Fashion Week. All this and more is coming up right now. Hey there, Tigers. I'm Lauren Graham. Thanks for joining us today. So here's the latest in LSU news. To open up today's show, I'm here with entertainment producer Brandon Campbell, who's the founder of Baton Rouge's first ever fashion week called One of a Kind Baton Rouge Fashion Week. So what can we expect for the upcoming events this weekend?
Well, One of a Kind Baton Rouge Fashion Week, it pretty much just launched today here in Baton Rouge here. The event's going to be from February the 13th all the way to February the 15th. We have just a lineup that's unbelievable. It's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of fun. Today, as you can tell, you can see why I'm all dapped out, as I can say, because today we have our meet and greet event at restaurant IPO. So come look at your best. Come out and meet some of the makers, the models, some of the designers, and so forth that pretty much make One of a Kind Baton Rouge Fashion Week. Then on Friday night, we have the For Kids by Kids fashion show. All kids doing everything, producing, writing, modeling, picking out their own clothes. So you don't know how that's going to end up. But you know it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. That's going to be at the Shaw Center for the Arts, which is also going to benefit the LSU Museum of Art as well, too. Cool. Tickets for that event is only going to be $15 in advance, $20 at the door. The show is going to start promptly at 7 o'clock. And then on Saturday, it's the big night. The big night, people, at the Capitol Park Museum. It's going to be taking place. Doors open at 7 o'clock. So you want to get there right at 7 o'clock. Show is going to start at 8 o'clock. We have some really great, unbelievable guests. It's going to also, what's the most important thing about the evening is that it's going to benefit the Louisiana Museum Foundation. Cool. And so we're really excited about that, and really just the energy that we've been getting from the people. We know it's going to be great. So just always expect entertainment and the unexpected and a lot of twists and turns with that show.
Awesome. So what designers are going to be at the big night on Saturday?
Well, we got a slew, a lot of great fashion designers. We have 15 of them. They come from all over the state and also from out of state as well, too, cool. Including some of LSU's finest student designers that's going to be participating as well, too, including Ella Rose, who's a very talented designer. And we're just looking forward to seeing them have their designs walk across that runway and just have a lot of great times with some beautiful people. So, but when you do come to that event, make sure you wear your black and white or black or white gala attire. I want you to look good, look your best, because it's Fashion Week.
Awesome. Well, I got to start picking out my outfit for Saturday.
I
don't have it yet, but...
And you can get tickets from Capitol Park Museum, Juju's, who's also participating, or BatonRougeFashionWeek.com. And they're going fast, so you better hurry up.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us today. So don't forget, you can go online and get your tickets, or you can purchase them at the door. Well, the New Orleans Saints announced Wednesday that they are cutting ties with quarterback Jabari Greer, safety Roman Harper, and linebacker defense end Will Smith. The Saints also chose not to re-sign free agent Jonathan Vilma. NFL.com says more cuts from the team could be made in the future, but tight end Jimmy Graham could be looking forward to a big contract. Valentines Day is just a few hours away, and with the Love Day rush in full swing, local businesses are being hit by more than just Cupid's arrows. Reporter Hillary Hart tells us just how much work goes into making this day so special for the community.
Hello, my name is Ricky Harriman. I own Ricky Harriman's Florists and Gifts.
Ricky Harriman has been in the flower business all of his life. Beginning at age 5 or 6, he was helping out at his father's flower shop. Ricky has always loved creating flower arrangements, and Valentine's Day gives him that opportunity.
It's typically a long week. We start off usually like yesterday was Sunday. We worked all day yesterday, and we'll typically work every night this week till about 8 or 9 o'clock. And then probably on Wednesday night and Thursday night, we'll leave at maybe 10 or 11, usually the night before. Sometimes we go till midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Throughout the Valentine's week, Ricky Harriman and the employees work several extra hours to compensate for the amount of deliveries they need to make.
Our typical day in the flower shop, we probably run anywhere from 75 to 100 or so deliveries On Valentine's Day, we could do 1,500, or for the whole week. This week we'll do, well over 1,500 deliveries.
According to the American Society of Florists, Valentine's Day is the #1 holiday for florists, representing a third of the fresh flower purchases and 40% of the dollar volume. And Ricky Hammond's flower shop is no exception.
Our busiest holidays as far as a single day would be Valentine's Day. Most guys like to send their flowers on either the 13th or the 14th because they want it on Valentine's Day.
And the flowers most guys are sending to show their love are
red roses, and red roses. This week I will get about 11 or 12,000 red roses. I'll get probably another 4,000 or 5,000 colored roses. It's close to about almost 20,000 roses. And that's our by far #1 seller. That's what most guys know. Red rose means love.
Ricky Hammond's Florists and Gifts is located in Town Center off Jefferson Highway. For Tiger TV, I'm Hillary Hart.
If you haven't ordered flowers for your special someone, Ricky Hammond's Florists and Gifts still have plenty of arrangements available to purchase in store. Jordan Machida is back this week with a special holiday edition question. I can't wait. Jordan?
Thank you, Lauren, and happy Singles Awareness Day, everybody. Our question tonight comes from someone who managed to find my phone number and text it to me. So whoever you are, well done. Dear Jordan, how do I get a girl to ask me out for a change? I'm not even going to go into the double standards that this question presents me. Guys say girls look hot and confident when they ask a guy out, but we all know that you mean desperate and easy. Not to mention every girl and every guy's different, so I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you what not to do. 1, don't tell her you have a third nipple. 2, don't ever use the pickup line, hey baby, did you know screw rhymes with me and you? 3, don't tell her you're looking for buried treasure and you would like to search her chest. 4, don't tell her you're a thief and you're there to steal her heart. Just don't tell anyone you're a thief ever. 5, do not tell her her body is a wonderland and you want to be Alice. You are not Alice and you are not John Mayer. You are a conflicted individual and you need to reevaluate your life choices. I hope that answers your question somewhat. And if it doesn't, don't worry because no girl's really ever going to ask you out anyways. Send all of your questions to Twitter or you can just text me like this guy did. Until next time, I'm not always right, but when I am, it's usually all the time.
Thanks, Jordan. Well, coming up next, we'll hear from weather forecaster Christian Bennett. Stay with us. It's still pretty cold outside, but I think I might have felt it warming up from yesterday. What do you think, Christian?
Well, we finally got some sunshine, and I think that's a big step in the right direction. Today's highs reached 57 degrees with lows at 33 degrees. Wind speeds reached 6 miles per hour. Today's Instagram picture comes from Greta K94. I know I love to see blue skies over Tiger Stadium. Tonight's temperatures will average around 42 degrees with winds at 4 miles per hour. It's going to be a cold, clear night.
Hey Tigers, welcome back to What's New LSU. I'm Taylor Tyser bringing you the latest in entertainment news. As you know, Valentine's Day / Singles Awareness Day is tomorrow and there are a ton of things you could do to celebrate. Well, he may not be your idea of romance, but you never know what he's going to do. Snoop Dogg, aka Snoop Lion, will be giving a concert at the Varsity tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Take your significant other out for a night of classy music accompanied by dreadlocks. Or go on the search for a boo thing to take home while Snoop sets you in the mood. You could even try to get Snoop Dogg himself to be your Valentine. I mean, some people really like the pigtails, but whatever you're into, this concert will definitely be one you don't want to miss out on. But if you really want romance, then I suggest you check out the New Orleans Opera because they are putting on Cinderella tomorrow night. Go out to a fancy candlelit dinner, have a glass of wine, take your seat in the audience, and enjoy the show. Sounds like a perfect date for all the hopeless romantics out there. It's all happening at the Mahalia Jackson Theater in Armstrong Park at 8 o'clock. Oh, and you can splurge on dinner because tickets start out at just $25. However, most of us are college students who can barely afford ramen noodles, so staying in may be a better idea. Oh, don't you worry though, because I've checked the TV guide and it's looking good for some movies. Sticking with the Valentine's Day theme, ABC Family will show The Last Song at 6, followed by The Prince at Me at 8:30. For all the guys out there, you can catch War of the Worlds, The Matrix, The Hangover, and Die Another Day because they'll all be on around cable at 7 o'clock as well. If you still haven't found out what you want to do tomorrow, well, there is always Tigerland. That's all I have for today. I'm Taylor Tyser, and be sure to tune in next week for the latest in entertainment news. Back to Lauren at the desk.
Thanks, Taylor. So what can we look forward to in weather next week, Christian?
I know all the lovebirds must be wondering what kind of weather they should expect for Valentine's Day tomorrow. We'll have partly cloudy skies with highs reaching 68 degrees and lows at 48 degrees. We'll have a 10% chance of rain tomorrow. Sorry for all of those who wanted an Allie and Noah notebook-esque kiss in the downpour. And after your hot date tomorrow, you can look forward to some hot weather this weekend. Highs will reach into the upper 60s and we'll have a 10% chance of scattered storms. We'll see that lovely weather until the beginning of next week. That's all I have for you today. Make sure to watch Tiger TV every day for your most up-to-date weather report.
Thanks, Christian. Well, that's all the time we have today. You can catch our full shows online at tigertv.tv or on our YouTube channel. And be sure to connect with us on Instagram and Twitter for our latest updates. From all of us here at What's New LSU, thanks for joining us and have a good weekend.